So hello, my name is Jackpixel and today we are going to be looking at the light sensor and what it can do in the new Snapshot 13w01b, I believe. Yeah, so let's just get on with it then. Right, so the first thing I thought you can do with this light sensor is make a time door lock, and what this basically means is it will be open during the day, but when it turns to night, or when rather it passes a certain amount of ticks throughout the day, it will then close the door, as I will now demonstrate. So, yeah, bit of lag. There's a lot of pistons going on around here. Yeah, so it closes, and you can't. Oh yeah, you can get through because I've got creative on. Okay, forget about that. Iron door. Wow, you know, I could have really turned off creative, couldn't I? Anyway, right, so during the day it will open and it'll be fine. You can just go through it and everything will be alright. But in the night you can't go through it. Nope. But in the day, yes you can. Alright, so that's that thing there. I might as well demonstrate this while it's here. This is the automatic day command, and what this does is uses a piston block to, not piston block, oh, that's because of all of them in the background. It's a command block which sets the time set day command, and it needs an inverted redstone pulse, because during the day this is detecting light, so it's actually sending out redstone pulse. That means this would just set it to time 0 at the time you don't want it to. So if I take a piece of redstone and then we turn it to night, it will automatically turn it to day, as you can see there. That's because this is getting inverted and then sending a signal to the redstone command block to change it to the daytime. So there's that. That's a cool little thing. Need to get rid of that when we change it around. Right, so another thing I found we could just do, I don't know how you'd implement it or why you'd want to use it, I don't know. But I called it a water shutdown. Basically, during the day, water will not be coming out of here because these pistons are extracted or not retracted, the opposite of whatever the word is. And during the night, however, they are pushed up. So they are retracted. So this water can go down. Maybe it could be used for a moat or I don't know, some sort of defense system. And over here, let me just turn them off, are lights or lamps, however you want to put it. This sends a pulse to this during the day, which pushes this brand new redstone block, which is just a block which emits a redstone pulse signal. And obviously, because it's not in contact with the redstone lamps, they can't be lit. But during the night, this retracts because it can't sense light. So this happens. Let's go to this one over here. And they go up, and then light comes out. This is quite a handy little thing here. Found this on Reddit. And it's quite good, yes. So that's another thing. And it can also be implemented into a redstone configuration on a house, just like this. And what you've got going on here is just a piston, sticky piston, pushing a redstone block with a light sensor on top. So the lights are on during the night, but when the day is on, they are pushed, and as a result, these aren't on top of the redstone lamps, so they get turned off. And another thing, just maybe implementing a door thing with the water shutdown idea. A night will unlock, so when it's night, this door unlocks. Similar to here, just using a piston wall, maybe more hidden. During the day, you can't get through. This is because of this. These redstone blocks are touching here and here, but during the night, they are retracted. So as a result, they get pushed away and there's no contact with these pistons here, so they don't open. Or rather, they don't close. Anyway, okay, so this is something I think is the best use of a redstone light source, light sensor thing, using redstone rather. And it is called, I've decided to call it a clock time indicator. I don't really know what you call it, some sort of status bar, I don't know. But we set the time to 22,200. Yes, there's a lot of 2's in there. And as you can see, I'll have this sped up during over here. As you can see, when you go up here, you see these turn on when there's more signal, because how this red light sensor works is that the more light there is, the more signal it gives out. So it goes all the way up to 15, and as you can see, it lights them one by one as the sky gets brighter. And under here is just a multicolored wall, just to show the darkness and the lightness of the day. So these redstone lamps will light up as the day progresses and will go back down as the night progresses. So I find that that is a really handy, sort of good idea you can use with this new redstone sensor. Light sensor, damn. Light sensor. Using redstone blocks. These are quite cool because they are basically redstone torches but are pistonable, which makes a lot of these sort of redstone lamp technologies applicable, be able to be used. So really, that's all I've come up with right now. I mean, it only came out today, and I'm sure people will find a lot more interesting and more complex things to do with these light sensors, because I'm not very good at redstone, and this is also my first video on this channel, and I know I mess up my speech even though I've been doing videos for God knows how long now on other sources, just everywhere. I mean, I've just been doing videos all the time. So why I'm so bad at speaking on a live sort of information relay, I don't know, but you know, I'll try. So I hope you have enjoyed, and yeah, you can get the snapshot in the link in the description if you want to try this out for yourself. And yeah, I hope you have fun with this new snapshot, and yeah, I'll see you next time.